Imagine a world where a badass biker and a serene Buddha cross paths. This is no ordinary tale, but a narrative of contrasts. The badass, a symbol of aggression and relentless action, meets the Buddha, an epitome of peace, mindfulness, and acceptance. Their worlds couldn't be more different, yet they common ground. This unusual encounter sparks a friendship and a journey of self-discovery, merging the intensity of a storm with the calm of a tranquil sea. Their unlikely friendship leads to a fusion of strength and serenity. What happens next? Stay tuned as we delve into the top 10 values they discover in the upcoming chapter. As we saw, the badass and the Buddha formed an unlikely friendship. Now, they embark on a journey of discovery, traversing through life's ups and downs and unveiling the top 10 values, a guide to a fulfilling life. Shall we explore these values they unearthed? First in line, we have courage. It's not about dragon slaying or daredevil cliff jumping. Instead, it's about braving the unknown, the uncomfortable, and the uncertain with a receptive heart. The next value is patience, the ability to endure without complaint, the wisdom to understand that good things take time. Respect, our third value, encompasses acknowledging the inherent worth of every individual and treating others as we wish to be treated. The fourth value, honesty, is the courage to tell the truth, to be real and transparent. Humility, the fifth value, is a delicate balance of knowing your worth and the realization that you're not the center of the universe. Compassion, our sixth value, is all about empathy, about acknowledging that everyone is fighting their own battles and choosing kindness, always. Understanding, the seventh value, promotes open-mindedness, encouraging to understand before being understood. The eighth value, commitment, calls for dedication and perseverance, sticking to your goals and values even in challenging times. Responsibility, the value, is about being accountable for your actions and decisions and understanding their impact on others and the environment. And finally, the last but not least, love. It's about selflessness, about caring deeply and unconditionally, recognizing that love is indeed the ultimate source of joy and fulfillment. As found by our badass and Buddha, these values serve as a roadmap to personal success and inner peace. But how do these values connect with Mahatma Gandhi? That's what we will unravel in our next scene. In our previous scene, we've journeyed through the top 10 values as demonstrated in the life paths of the badass and the Buddha. Now let's delve into how these universal principles resonate in the life of one of history's most influential figures, Mahatma Gandhi. As it turns out, these values align quite significantly with this fighter, who was originally a lawyer. First, we look at courage. Remarkably, Gandhi was not an inherent leader. He had to summon courage from within himself to stand against the formidable British Empire, fully aware of the potential dangers. In this regard, he personified the term badass. Moving on to empathy, we see Gandhi's philosophy of non-violence, or ahimsa. This is the epitome of empathy, understanding and acknowledging others' suffering, which subsequently became a key motivator in his fight for India's independence. And of course, there's persistence. Despite facing numerous obstacles and challenges, Gandhi's unwavering determination in his quest for freedom exemplifies this value. The top 10 values, such as resilience, humility, and integrity, reverberate in Gandhi's philosophy and life. These values were not just theoretical ideas to him, but they were his guiding principles. Truly, the top 10 values that we learn from the stories of the badass and the Buddha find their resonance in the life of Mahatma Gandhi, underscoring their enduring relevance. So, what can we take away from this inspirational tale of Gandhi's alignment with these timeless values? Stay tuned to explore in the next scene. Recapping our previous scene, we've seen how the top 10 values resonated deeply in the life and actions of Mahatma Gandhi. Now we will turn our focus towards the story of the badass and the Buddha. This narrative is more than just journey of two characters. It's a reflection of our own lives, our struggles, our victories, and most importantly, our personal growth. It underscores the importance of values, 10 principles that stand as the foundation stones of individual and societal development. These principles shine through the chapters of the book, serving more than mere vocabulary. They are the guiding lights that help us traverse the complex maze of life. We, much like the badass, might face obstacles, but drawing upon the wisdom of the Buddha, we can discover our own path to serenity. The top 10 values act as the compass, steering us through personal situations, relationships, and our roles in society. These values act as strong pillars supporting our journey towards and successful life. Remember, the journey towards success and inner is not solitary. It is a voyage filled with teachings, companionships, and timeless values, much like the journey of the badass and the Buddha.